How can I help him see that I need to prove he has become sensible before letting him be in charge? Well, you can set your boundaries is one thing that you can do, but another thing is like what you're doing right now is exactly what you're talking about. You're in a power struggle, right? You're trying to create this power dynamic where you're like, I'm going to make you do this thing, right? And he's like, I don't want to, right? And he's trying to be in charge, but you're like, I'm not going to let you be in charge until you've figured your life out, right? Which is like, I mean, it's really kind of like down talking him and stuff. And so it just sounds like you're in a really, really bad situation right now in a lot of regards. And you need to break kind of the pattern that you're in for the types of conversations that you're having right now, because what this is going to lead to, even if you end up setting boundaries and all that kind of stuff, and you let him take charge, is he's going to end up being resentful. And there's a high probability chance, based on what you've already said so far, that there might be some kind of backlash to it from him. And that's not going to look good for either of you guys. And so you want to avoid doing that and being in that situation and talking in that way to him. And instead of having arguments and trying to make him prove that he's being responsible and stuff, I mean, it really sounds like you're the kind of the relationship that you're in right now. It sounds very immature. It sounds very petty. It sounds very like you're trying to control him and make him be a certain way, which is only going to backfire in the end. And so what you have to figure out from here going forward is this guy or really a guy that I can be with long term? Is, his personality traits and the way that he is, which probably isn't going to change anytime soon. Is this something that I'm willing to be a part of? And if you think that you're going to have to keep trying to make him prove that he's being responsible, which this is going to come up again, by the way, then what's going to end up happening is you're just going to get in this pattern of him proving, you kind of letting go of it, and then him taking a spiral downwards, and then you getting all, power struggle back on him. And this is going to happen for the rest of the time that you're in this relationship, unless both of you guys break this pattern immediately and you stop trying to control him and start instead accepting him for who he is, and then deciding whether you actually want to be with this man who is this man the way that he is right now or not. And yeah, absolutely, you can put up a boundary and let him know what it is that you want, but you aren't going to do it until, you found that he does this one thing. But just remember that this isn't going away. This is something that's going to stay with you.